sin to an end at his death on the cross. Facts. Now, what is the next thing that the 70 weeks promises? Daniel's vision. To make reconciliation for iniquity. When Jesus rose from the dead, he made reconciliation for iniquity. He reconciled man to God through his death, burial, and resurrection. Jesus made reconciliation for iniquity at his resurrection. Go read 1 Timothy 3:16. Jesus made reconciliation for iniquity. He made reconciliation between us and the Father by his death and his resurrection. Just hang in there with me. See if what I'm saying is wrong. This is the truth. What's the next thing that he did? It says during the 70 weeks prophecy of Daniel, it says that the other thing that will be fulfilled is that during that 70 weeks period, he would bring in everlasting righteousness. Jesus Christ died for our sins and rose again to impute to us righteousness. We now have the righteousness of Christ because we have been cleansed by his blood, and his righteousness in upholding God's law is now ours. So we can be justified by faith in him. And therefore, we have his righteousness that gives us reconciliation to God. Watchmen, you got it right. The ministry of reconciliation. That was Christ's work. Daniel's prophecy, 70-week prophecy, is all about Christ. Nothing beyond that. It's all about Jesus Christ. There is no greater event in history. There is no way Daniel's going to give us a prophecy and you're going to have it skip over everything Christ did. You just skip Christ, skip all of what he did, just to talk about a 7-year tribulation in the future, which the Bible doesn't even talk about. In fact, the Bible talks about tribulation that has been going on ever since Christ left. Tribulation is not just 7 years. Tribulation is what we go through during the whole time while Christ is gone. Mr. Ken, I don't just read one chapter in the Bible and that's it. I read all of it. I'm asking you and everybody else who has something to say, something to prove, show me the 7-year tribulation in the Bible. It is not there. Stop telling me to go look here and there and here and there. Show me where, give me the verse. Give us all the verse where it says there's a 7-year tribulation. Otherwise, class is in session here. This is easy. And if you miss this, if you skip over Christ, you miss the whole point. Everything in the Bible is about Jesus Christ. Everything. Everything in the Bible is about Jesus Christ. Everything. Every prophecy is about him. Everything. It gets so frustrating. So, instead of giving me all these little ideas you got, work on showing all of us where it is. This is one of the things that really frustrates me in talking to people who I think are rational, only to discover that they're irrational. And it's this. So many people